Welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're working on the binding tool star that we made a couple of weekends ago on our live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. Check us out. And we're giving it away on our next live stream, which it happens to be a 12-hour. So this Saturday, April 3rd, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., yeah, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be on just sewing a project together, having some fun. We're going to do some stuff in the kitchen and make a mess and, you know, just have a good time. So come join us there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to free motion some fun ideas that I had for this project, especially because it's got a nice little canvas here of the gray that's making, it's going to make the star stand out. I'll probably just end up stitching right next to the seam line for the inside just to help highlight the star. But for around the outside, I just want to have a little bit of free motion swirl fun. So that's what we're going to. Okay, so come join me. So I have it off the belts. It's very loose, so I control exactly what's going on in all the movements. I'm not restricted by anything. And I have a nice gray thread to complement the whole background. I don't want to take away from the star. I just want to be able to add some really textured detail to the backing or the background of this project. Okay, so you can see I've already started off. I started off here right in the center, and I did myself a little swirl, came back, hooked it, come here, and then I went in another direction. So you want to be able to go left and right with your swirl hooks. And it's a matter of trying to think about where you want to go and how you want to get there. And if you find yourself, you got yourself in a little conundrum, be able to try and get yourself close to one of the seams here, or where the background matches the main star, and you can just cut your stitches there and then start somewhere else. So, you know, don't panic, don't leave it like all in the middle or anything like that, trying to work your way back to where you need to be if you can. Other than that, you're just going to have to rip some stitches out. So, all right, let's go have some fun. Ready? Let's go. You can follow, trace a couple times, make a new one, have a couple of hooks going in the same direction at the same time. If that's what helps get you where you need to go, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to come in, come close, bounce back, start again. Have them going forwards, backwards, upside down. You can do a little hop here. And then go again. Just have fun. The whole point is to have fun. You can echo, you can come back in, you can start fresh somewhere new, because you know you're going to be stitching around the star to begin with, or that project. You know, here we go. It's a good, perfect place to echo. Fill in that little gap. We don't have to stick another swirl in there. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to move. Trying to be as fluid as possible. And trying to have as much control over your fabric as you're moving it, whether it be under your domestic machine or whether you're on a mid-arm or a long arm. You're controlling, like I'm controlling the head of the sewing machine at this point in time, but you know, most times you are controlling your fabric, right? And if you have to stop, then stop. Don't feel that you got to continue, because you're just probably making more of a mess for yourself. And it's just more to rip. If it's not working well, stop. Stop, think about it. You can always start back up again without any issues. Here we go like this. There we go. And not every single inch of it has to be filled with something, right? You can have little spaces. You can, it's all a place for the eye to move and to have some fun, to relax and see what's going on, and of course the whole continuous line of having a swirl, right? Here, try there. And we'll just echo back again and again, because there's really not much else we could do there. There's not enough space to actually put in a curl or a swirl. And we kind of want to get ourselves into here a little bit and fill this out. And we can always bounce ourselves by echoing our way out, okay? Got this little section to fill. We want to try and keep our stitches as continuous as possible. No time at all. Got ourselves out from where we were, and it's looking beautiful. And I'm very excited to be giving this away on our Saturday 12-hour live stream. So wish everyone a very happy Easter now, just in case you miss us. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and you get to spend it either video chatting or at least hanging out with some sort of family members. Or even it's just you puttering in your garden, because that's what we kind of want to do too. We'll be doing that on the Friday and Sunday, Monday. Is getting our seed sort of planning idea. We got most of them picked out. We're waiting a few to be delivered, as well as our potatoes, but we've scheduled those. So. Alright, and to be able to make sure that I can continue stitching this, I'm going to stop here so I can actually roll the quilt and just continue working my way around. It's probably just going to be in this whole little counterclockwise manner to finish off this project, but I'm absolutely loving the way it looks right now. It's got that little wintry, swirly feel to it that it's made out of Christmas fabric, so I love it. Absolutely love it. And I can't wait to give it away. So thank you everybody for watching and liking and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and we really hope to see you Saturday, April 3rd, 2021 for our 12-hour live stream. So thank you. Big hugs to you. Thank you so much.